Welcome back, Pickler. Today, we're doing another Pickle Tickle session. As a Siege player, I want you to ask yourself a question. Do you want to be a player who can pull off plays like this?
Pizza time.
Or a player who's stuck making plays like this? On top of this, how easy do you think it is to be this player when your teammates are unironically like this guy?
I just stubbed my toe!
Shut the f up.
Dealing with bad teammates and trolls can be extremely annoying when we're trying to be a major league gamer.
What the fuck?
And since you clicked on this video, then ideally you're one of these players who wants to improve their ability to pull off insane plays while overcoming the trials of bad teammates and trolls. While these things may not be easy to deal with, there is a skill that will minimize the negative effects these things have on your odds of winning your ranked matches. And if you're a player who has a clear idea in mind for what kind of improvement you want to see for yourself in Siege, then you probably have begun to practice the skill that we're going to be talking about in this video, which is your skill in focusing in Rainbow Six Siege. A sub-skill under focus that I'll be teaching you to master in this video is known as flow state. This mystical phenomenon is known for allowing gamers to pull off masterful plays that seemingly flow out of them with little effort. Flow state can be one of the most useful and powerful components of your Siege gameplay, and learning flow state actually comes down to... Wait, let's pause for a second. First, we gotta get some things out of the way, then later, we'll go over the process that will let you flow in your gameplay on demand. Just so you can get an idea of my experience as a gamer, here's a brief sketch of my gamer knowledge, then I promise we'll get to work on sharpening that focus of yours. I've played the game off and on since Operation Health until the start of 2024, where I began to become more consistent. And in Operation New Blood, I hit Plat for the first time. However, I've been religiously playing competitive games for the last 5 years, and have gained much insight into team play, personal skill development, and game sense across multiple different competitive games since the start of 2019. And from my personal journey of improving my ability to focus, I wholeheartedly believe that the techniques I'll be teaching you about will ensure that your concentration is unbreakable and focused, yet broadly attentive to important mechanics, which will allow you to lead yourself and your team to victory. Focus is one of the most important skills to take seriously because the stronger your focus is, the more focused your odds will be on succeeding inside your ranked matches. So before we begin to build on your focusing ability, we need to figure out what your focus level is right now. That way, we can break you down, then build you up stronger and better. So let's start by pointing out the bad habits that take away from your focus. The first bad habit is known as tunnel visioning. This happens when a player uses too much focus or concentration and ends up missing important cues or intel, which leads them to dying or making a mistake.
Be advised, Op4 is searching to devour a box of crayons.
This habit usually occurs when you expect a certain area to be pushed or a certain play to be made, which then catches you off guard when something different happens than the outcome you expected. Tunnel vision can also affect personal factors outside the game and cause you to develop what's called a tunnel vision mindset. A tunnel vision mindset happens when you begin to focus too much on winning the game and not losing. This causes you to feel your desire to win more intensely, which then causes you to become more stressed and anxious whenever you or a teammate makes a bad play. And when you're stressed and anxious, you're more likely to miss important cues or opportunities that would otherwise lead you to winning. This is why locking in too hard on your motivation to win can actually cause you to lose. Another bad habit you most likely struggle with is voluntarily letting in distractions while you're playing ranked. If you're going on your phone during prep phase,
Fucking get up,
Drone in sight.
you fat fuck!
or trying to do any other side tasks like watch a YouTube video, then you're sacrificing precious attention and focus away from what's really important to you, which is winning the ranked match. More often than not, if you feel the need to do any side tasks while you're playing Rainbow Six Siege, then it's likely that those things can wait till after the match is over. Take it as an opportunity to train your patience, because if you really can't hold on to a thought to watch a YouTube video till after the match ends, then you're probably going to end up in a car crash at some point in your life. On top of this, the random thoughts you get while having a text conversation with someone or scrolling social media, it will reduce mental clarity and shift away your thought process from winning the match. So if you can, try to set the intention to set your focus purely on playing the game before you queue in the ring. Not only will this increase your odds of winning, it'll actually make you enjoy the game more because you're more present, aka your mental will be affected less negatively because your intention is just to play the game and try your best to win.
Ain't got no games.
The only game I need is Siege! Mood is also something that can capture our focus and take our focus away from winning the game. For example, many people love to rage bait in Siege, and more often than not, you'll see at least 2 people get emotional in every match you play. You want to avoid engaging with people like these in your match, because all they're doing is spreading their chance of losing to you. So the next time someone says something in chat and you feel the urge to respond negatively, I'd recommend just saying nothing and thinking to yourself, wow, that person has a less likely chance of winning than I do. And then continue to keep your focus on what's really important, winning the match. Now, if you're someone who can easily forget that you're trying to keep your attention focused on the game, then meditation is a very helpful technique that will allow you to stay in the right mindset before you even get into the match. All you have to do is meditate in the queue time before you get into a match.
Let's roll.
This will prep your brain by getting rid of distractions early, and you also prep your mind into a flow state by becoming very focused on your breathing. And you also need to become very aware of the sensation of breathing. These 2 things will prep your mind to stay focused and to keep mental clarity, which then will transfer into the match and give you the chance to take advantage of every opportunity the enemy gives you. In this clip I showed earlier, I actually meditated before I got into the match, and I believe that this was the reason why I won this round. For example, because my mind was in a neutral place since the start of the match, I was able to avoid any bloodthirst and win the round by avoiding a gunfight with this enemy combatant. And I also believe that the mental clarity allowed me to string together good decisions that allowed me to stay alive and win the round. Despite the unfavorable odds I ended up being in, I was able to enter a flow state and make the correct decisions to still win the round. This is the power of what flow can do for you. So now let's get a little more specific as to what flow state actually is. Most people think of flow state as the following. When someone, in our case a gamer, enters an intense state of focus, where a series of good decisions and mechanical movements allows them to pull off insane plays. This is why hardcore players like Spoit, Jinxie, and Macy J are able to win rounds on their plays alone. They've made entering a flow state habitual enough to enter it on demand, and it shows through how they win entire rounds on their own decisions. Take Jinxie for example. He's done many 1v5 custom games, and more often than not, he's able to crush the competition because he's able to enter an intense state of focus where he's presently aware of each enemy's decisions, actions, or attempts to take him out. This isn't the entire reason that gives them the skill to win, but it's absolutely the reason how they manage complex, stressful scenarios that the game throws at them. Hence, why they're so good at what they do. Now, once again, if it is your goal to be in any of these high ranks, then flow state is something that you'll naturally have to become good at. If your goal is to be in a rank higher than gold, then you have to be capable of winning the round for your team with whatever you can use to defeat the enemy team. Most of the time, this means using enough focus to find opportunities that your teammates make, like when they get a pick, create space, or put the enemies at a disadvantage. Sometimes, this means you will have to use enough focus to make the opportunities on your own, like during a 1v5 scenario. Good focus will clear out the bullshit and allow you to see the path to victory. But if focus is like the headlights on your vehicle to victory, then aim is like the wheels that will move your vehicle. Aim is not something you have to reinvent. All you really need is a tune-up. And aim is what we'll be covering in the next episode of the Habitual Pro series. If you made it this far into the video, then congratulations! You now have the understanding and techniques to optimize your focus inside Siege. So the next time you need to lock in, remember to flow like water with your attention and decisions, and become the flood that wipes out those trash-talking little shits. Thanks for watching, Pickler. If this video helped you at all, I would greatly appreciate you leaving a like on this video, or even your subscription to my channel. That way, you don't miss any of the videos that could help you improve as a gamer. And these videos I've been making recently usually take me about 2 to 3 weeks to make, so I would really appreciate it if you considered supporting the channel. Or if you go on Twitch, I'm now streaming there every Saturday and Sunday night, so come say hi if you got nothing better to do. And if you're a gamer looking for more direct help with your gamer needs, I also offer coaching services for Rainbow Six Siege. The link to sign up for my coaching is in the top of the description. It's only $10 for guaranteed improvement, so go check that out if it sounds like it could be for you. Lastly, I want to thank everyone who subscribed to my channel for reaching 100 subscribers. I'm very proud of the community I'm growing on YouTube, and I'm really glad that you guys are enjoying the videos I'm making. I really do put my blood, sweat, and tears into every morsel of editing my videos, so I'm super grateful that you guys are enjoying it. Peace, Picklers. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see the Pickle Army in the next video. Later, alligator.